welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. I am your host, Snow, and in today's episode we're going to catch both Zapdos and Moltres. I'm kind of combining the two of these episodes together because Zapdos was really quick. And so anyways guys, let's get right into it. So you're going to start over here by Rock Tunnel, and you're going to basically surf down this path here. And on the other side of Rock Tunnel, you will encounter this place called the Power Plant. And at the very end of the Power Plant, you're going to find Zapdos. So the Power Plant has a front entrance, and then it has a side exit on the left-hand side. And that's pretty much like right in there is where you will find Zapdos. Now, yeah, I really wanted to get this out to you guys earlier this week, but I don't believe I told you guys in last episode, but I'm in the process of moving. We're changing, or we're not changing, but we're moving pretty much like Wednesday. So I'm recording this on a Monday, and we're moving on Wednesday. So like my entire schedule outside of work has been packed with trying to clean up the apartment and packing up stuff. So yeah, it's been quite eventful, but I will say this, man, it's been pretty slow at work lately. So I've taken the liberty of, downloading some Pokemon ROMs on my phone. I think I told you guys about that last episode. Now, with these Pokemon ROMs, though, I have decided to play one of my most favorite games of all time, which is Platinum. And so on the DS, I don't really know that I can speed it up too much. No, I might be able to with the phone, but usually speaking, or typically speaking on the computer, historically I have not been able to do that. But if I do any of the DS games, I'm going to do them at regular speed rather than speeding them up. But I've kind of got a team picked out for Platinum already, and I'm gonna, of course, beat the game. I'm very close to beating the game, and I just started it like a couple days ago. So that kind of lets you know how much work I've been putting into that on my free time. Like I said, when you're working in sales and things are very slow, you don't have much else to do, right? So, anyways. Yeah, guys, I've got a team picked out for Platinum, so I'm going to be doing a Platinum Let's Play eventually here. Biggest thing is I'm going to want to figure out if I could either do it on my computer or if I can find a way to do it on my phone and make it kind of worthwhile, But the big thing with doing it on my phone, though, is I'm gonna need to figure out how to do like a side display border. You know how some of the other Pokemon YouTubers, ones with like slightly bigger audiences, will have like a border that shows like all their team members and like their status conditions and stuff like that. I'm kind of interested in learning how to do that. So yeah, definitely gonna either look into some tutorials or if somebody can make one for me, that'd be pretty cool. But the Platinum team that I have, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I'm pretty excited to make it. It's kind of one of those slow burn teams. By slow burn team, I mean like a team where you're not building a team like super quickly into the game. Like you really do take your time, and you collect team members slowly throughout the game. Like, I'll put it to you this way, guys. I did not have a very large team whatsoever by the time I had gotten my 4th gym badge. So, yeah, but I mean, I've put in so much work onto this team and really just kind of figuring that out. So I'm excited to bring that to you guys eventually. I don't know what other games I'm going to do beforehand, but as you guys can see right here, at the very left end of the power plant, you have Zapdos. So we're going to run away from this Pikachu real quick, and we're gonna say hi, and here he is. There's Zapdos. So level 50. We're gonna start with Bones, and it's pretty cool stuff, guys. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, like, I've got like a team picked out for Platinum. I don't know if I'm gonna play some of the other games before I do a Platinum Let's Play, but I do have a team picked out for Platinum, so I may do that one next. But definitely, I'm wanting to finish up this series here so I can start up my ROM hack series for Fire Red, because there's some pretty cool ROM hacks for this game that I really want to try out. But yeah, it's pretty eventful stuff going on. We've got a lot of different games and episodes planned out for the future. So really excited to bring those to you guys. But yeah, big thing about the DS games and any of the other Pokemon games that I have planned on covering in the future here is going to be, you know, I don't want to always use a fire type starter. So we have two episodes, or not two episodes, but two series on the channel right now. We're doing Fire Red and Emerald. Fire Red, I picked out Charmander because he's my favorite. And in Emerald, we picked out Torchic because everyone uses Mudkip, and I was not about to go through the struggle of using Trico. That, and also I'm just not a very big Trico fan. So, you know, I'm going to be changing it up in terms of like who I use and in what games I use them in. So, you know, don't worry. I know somebody asked me in the comments the other day, do you have something against grass types? And I just kind of reacted to it. I didn't even respond because it's like, of course I don't have anything against grass types. Now, don't get me wrong. Grass is one of those typings that I feel like you can get pretty good coverage without it. But grass does have some advantages to using it. But, you know, typically speaking, though, you can kind of get around without using a grass type, which is kind of exemplified on this team here. I don't have a single grass type. But I do have a grass type on Emerald, so I don't think that person may have been watching all of the series, but that's okay. Anyways, yeah, I don't have anything against any particular typing. It's just when you are stuck with 6 team members only, you have to kind of make the best coverage that you can. So yeah, there's that. But like, I will say this though, you know, I'm playing a leaf green file on my phone. That's just a personal file, you know. I don't plan on making a YouTube series for that anytime soon because we already have Fire Red. If I do leaf green, it'll be several years into the future maybe. But I do have a personal file for leaf green on my phone, and I have a grass type on that, you know. So, you know, it's nothing against any particular typing whatsoever. It's just the types that I picked out and the Pokemon that I picked out ahead of time to get certain levels of coverage for this gameplay. That's really all it is. But yeah, just like that, you know, we caught Zapdos. It only took a couple of Pokeballs, but yeah. And as you can see here, you exit through the left-hand side of the power plant building. But yeah, you know, our work here is not done. It is not done whatsoever. So we're going to fly on over to Vermilion next. Or actually, no, we'll fly on over to Fuchsia. That'll work. Yeah. We're actually going to fly over to Fuchsia City because I know that their Pokemon Center has the types of Pokeballs that I'm going to want. Or not Pokemon Center, but I know that their Pokemart has a type of Pokeballs that I want to get. Because, yeah, as we've been discussing in the comment section for the Articuno video, guys, this next one, Moltres. Moltres is a bit of a mother effer, you know? That thing does not want to get in the ball whatsoever. And when it does get in the ball, it doesn't want to stay in there either. So Moltres is just one of those Pokemon that for whatever reason is really tough to catch. Now, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres all have a 3% capture rate. But for whatever reason, every single time I have played this game and went to capture Moltres, I have struggled. And when I say struggled, I mean like seriously struggled with it. Articuno's always given me some problems, but it eventually goes in. Zapdos, for whatever reason, for me personally, has always seemed to just go right into the ball, and it doesn't take more than like maybe 5 to 10 Pokeballs. As you guys can see, man, we are about 9 minutes into this episode, and there's a whole lot of episode left, so that should tell you something. That should really tell you something. But anyways, we're gonna head on over to one island. I believe it's one island. I shouldn't have been talking so much, but yeah, it's 99% sure it's one island, and you're just gonna come over here, and you're gonna get stopped by some wild Pokemon. We thought about fighting them, but not really. We're not gonna do all that. And you're just going to keep heading north. And thankfully, I've already battled all these trainers when I was grinding up for the Elite Four off camera, so there's not too much to worry about there. There's a Pokeball I could have gotten, but, you know, we're not going to do that. Inside that cave is pretty cool. It's like a... if you haven't been in there, I should have covered it, but, you know, this episode's focused on getting the legendary birds. It's kind of like a hot spa place. It's kind of dope. But yeah, you're gonna keep on heading north from here, and yeah, you know, we're gonna take out that Seadra, and then there's another Seadra. We need to take that thing out, so we're just gonna keep mega punching it with bones. Pretty good work. And we're gonna keep heading north until we get to here. And yeah, you're gonna go up these stairs. And here we are at Mount Ember. So Mount Ember is where you will find Moltres, guys. Now, thing is you have to get to the top of the mountain. So we're gonna come over here and we're gonna push this boulder aside, just like that. 1, 2, and 3. Gonna come down here. We're gonna push this boulder aside. 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, these pivoting people, I can't stand them. Watch this. This happens to me every single time. You know, they turn and look away, and then you go to make a run for it, and then boom, they're right there looking at you. It's so annoying. But anyways, we're just gonna send out Mr. Buttburn and take their Pokemon out. They've pretty much got all grass types, so 2 Glooms and a Bellsprout. That's pretty easy. There's nothing that a Flamethrower can't take care of, so we're gonna head over here and gonna go up this set of stairs here. And we don't have Rock Smash on us, or a Pokemon that can use Rock Smash on us, so we're just gonna come around here. Thankfully, they made it so that way if you don't have Rock Smash, you don't have to go all the way back and get a different Pokemon that has one. We're gonna avoid this trainer here, go down these stairs here, and you can't avoid that guy there, unfortunately. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but we're just gonna take his Pokemon out real quick. We're gonna switch out to Chiding, and we're just gonna hit some Pecks. All right, that's Eggy kind of done, and then Eggy 2.0 done just like that with a fly. So we're just gonna walk around here. And right into this little cave we go. Now, this is the inside of Mount Ember, of course, and it's pretty straightforward, you know? It's not like a big freaking maze like Mount Moon is. We're just gonna go straight up ahead to this thing here. And from here, we're just gonna keep on walking straight and maybe take a right-hand turn when it makes us. All right, and we're gonna keep on going up these steps, you know, really just going forward and to the right. That's pretty easy so far. And we're getting stopped by a whole bunch of Geodudes, but that's okay. Gonna keep on making our way up, and oh, look at that. Look at that. For the first time, it makes us go down. Anyways, yeah, Mount Ember is pretty much like a straight shot. Like, if you get lost in here, I don't know what to tell you, man. You know? But we're just gonna follow these stairs and keep making our way up. All right. And then you will see that we have this this boulder section here. So I'm gonna show you guys something. So we're gonna use strength here. Eventually we'll use strength here. Cool, there we go. I don't know what I was waiting for. All right, and now I believe I messed up here, so I'll just kind of show you. If you push that middle one, then you have to reset the boulders. There's nothing you can do about it. So, you know, we're gonna go back down, and then we're gonna go back up, so that way they reset. All right, you're gonna use strength here. You're gonna push this guy up 1. Then you're gonna take this middle boulder and you're gonna push it there. Then you're gonna take this boulder, push it there. Then you're gonna take this boulder and you're gonna push it up, come around, and 1, 2, and just like that, Moltres is right there. So now we're gonna go ahead and save, and I'm glad that we did, because this is about to be a crash course in why you always save before a big event. It's why I do it before gym leaders, even though that doesn't really matter quite as much. It's good to get into the habit of it. But yeah, here's Moltres, guys, the third of the legendary birds. We got Uno and Dos, now it's time for Trace. So it's gonna use Endure. Now, I like this because Endure means that, like, it can't be one-shotted. You know, if you hit it with the move that would one-shot it, it's gonna hang on with 1 HP, which is just beautiful. That's something that's really great about Moltres, but it doesn't help its capture rate whatsoever. As you guys see, like, status effects, red health, it doesn't mean a thing. So Bones has got it down to 1 HP. Now we're gonna send out Wall Outlet, and we're gonna get hit with a Flamethrower, but it's nothing that Wall Outlet shouldn't be able to live through. And never mind, we got critted, so that's cool. But we're gonna send out Gerald. Instead of paralyzing it, we're just gonna put it to sleep, it seems. So at least I hope we send out Gerald. I don't think I have anybody else on the team that can give status effects. Maybe Mr. Buttburn, but I don't see why we would do... You know what? It's because on this time, we have Mr. Buttburn out right now because if it hits us with a flamethrower, it's not really going to do much to him. So, alright. We're just going to start chucking Great Balls and Ultra Balls at it. And, okay. Now, one thing I refuse to chuck at it is the Master Ball. We're actually going to save that for the last Legendary in this game that we catch. If you guys didn't know, after you get the National Dex in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, you can get one of the roaming Legendary dogs from the Johto region, and it's all dependent on the starter that you picked out. Because we picked out Charmander as our starter, we will get Suicune in this game. However, there is a bug in Fire Red and Leaf Green where if the legendary starter gets away from you, it never reappears. Okay, it's just one and done. That's it. Now the really messed up thing is that the roaming legendaries in this game, they have this move called Roar, and what Roar does is it basically ends the battle. Okay. If it's a trainer battle, then the Pokemon gets swapped out, and if it's a wild battle, then the battle's over with. And they will use Roar at the very first chance that they get. So, unless you have a Pokemon with something like Arena Trap, like a Dugtrio, or like Mean Look or something, then it's, you're pretty much done for. However, I don't want to risk that because, well, yeah, I could have Dugtrio with Arena Trap on it, but what if it faints? Then it can get away. And I don't want to do a Pokemon with, like, Mean Look or something like that, or, like, a move that keeps it from escaping, because what if it's faster than that Pokemon, So I'm really just saving the Master Ball. But as you guys can see here, Gerald is hanging on by 1 HP. We're just going to put him to sleep just like that and buy ourselves some more time so we can keep chucking Pokeballs at it, right? So... yeah. And he's hurt by Fire Spin, but that's perfectly fine. So we're going to keep chucking Great Balls at it. So there's 1 Great Ball. Nope. We're going to try. We're down to 5 Great Balls now. Technically 4 if this one doesn't work. All right, so we're down to 4 Great Balls. And not even close. Not even freaking close. It's pretty sad, actually. Maybe 1 more? Nope, can't do it. 1 Great Ball left. Let's see if this one works. Because, I caught Articuno and Zapdos in Great Balls, so I almost messed up and used the Master Ball there. Right, we're going to use the Ultra Ball now. Okay, down to 11 Ultra Balls left. Now it's 10 if this doesn't work. Or technically 10. Okay. So, Gerald's about to go here. And I'm not even going to sit there and revive him. It's not even worth it. Alright, we're going to send out Nessie. Nessie's going to be pretty resistant to the fire-type attacks. Let's see if this works. Nope. Another Ultra Ball. Let's see. Nope. And another Ultra Ball. We're down to 7 Ultra Balls. Technically now it's 6. Okay, let's see. 5 Ultra Balls left. Nope. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, it was really late at night when I was trying to do this too, man. Like, I was sacrificing sleep for this thing, and it still did not want to go in the freaking ball. Like, dude, just go in the effing ball. I don't know what's so hard to understand about that. Now Nessie's done for, so that's appreciated. Okay, we got Sheding. Alright, Sheding shouldn't have to live through much. We still... okay, 1, 2. Look at that. Oh, nope. Okay, we got 1 Ultra Ball left and then 9 Pokeballs. Let's get it. Come on. That wasn't even close, dude. So now we're going to go over to Pokeballs and see if we can make something work here. Nope. Sheding is pretty much done for now. So we got... come on. Let's see if this Pokeball will work. Nope, not a chance. Alright, but 6 more left. Come on. Come on. Nope. Let's see. I think we're down to like 4 now. Either 5 or 4. Sheding's dead. Alright, we're gonna try Bones. Let's see. Let's test our luck here. Alright. Down to 5 Pokeballs. Let's see. Come on. Come on. 1, 2. Nope. Not even. Not even. 4 Pokeballs. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. Hits us with a fire spin. Okay, it's not quite game over yet, but it's pretty much getting there because we have 3 Pokeballs left. Come on, let's see if one of them will work. Nope. Alright. Dang, that sucked. And we're still taking residual damage as well, so that's great. 2 Pokeballs left, come on. If this one doesn't work, we have 1 more left. Nope, that one wasn't even freaking close. Okay, 1 Pokeball left. Come on, let's get it, let's get it. Nope, not even close. So, luckily we saved right in front of Moltres because we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to soft reset the game, man. And Bones, like, you might as well have just died, dude. Like, seriously, we're about to restart. We're about to soft reset. You're hanging on to 19 HP. Now you break free from the fire spin. Like, you couldn't have done that sooner. We're all out of balls now, dude. So, yeah, that's quite depressing. But it's okay, because like I said, we paused in front of Moltres, so quick little soft reset. We're just going to speed our way through this here. All right, here we go. Round 2. Let's get it. We're going to try switching the order as well. We're going to send Wall Outlet out first, see if we can paralyze it right off rip. Okay, so going to hit it with a quick Thunder Wave. We get the first move. All right, hits us with the Flamethrower. That's fine. We're going to hit it with a Thunderbolt now. It's part bird, so I think it should... Yeah, super effective. Come on. Look at that. Red health and paralyzed. We should definitely get it this time, guys. I mean, like, it's... How hard can 3% be? You know, we got it with both Articuno and Zapdos. Like, anyways, all right, we're going to start with the Great Balls first. Let's go. Not even freaking close, dude. That one didn't even get 1 shake. Like... Make that make sense, bro. All right, another Great Ball. Let's get it. 1. Nope. Not at all. Come on. Not even, like, dude. It's on red health, and it's got a Saskin effect, and it's like the ball at least shakes more when it's healthy. Like, this thing does not want to go in the ball. Like, dude, just go in the ball, dude. I don't understand. Okay, here we go. Nope. Not even a chance. Come on. Like, dude, I swear, it's like when it's more healthy, the ball at least gives a shake. This thing is just hitting the floor and then just popping right open. That one at least shook once, you know? I swear, man, it's like Silphco needs to work on the seals on these things. Like, why not Flex Seal or something, you know? I feel like a little bit of duct tape could have helped out with that. Like, at a certain point, man, the game needs to just make a graphic where Red / Carl in our game or in our save file just runs up and like jumps over the freaking Great Ball like it's a grenade or something, you know? Like, you're gonna stay shut, mother effer, you know? That'd be great. That would be, I would live for that. Alright, so now we're gonna go on to Ultra Balls because we just dumped 15 Great Balls into this thing and still didn't get anything. 2 shakes and it still doesn't want to go in. Come on. Come on. That one didn't even shake. It's like, oh, okay. Seriously. Seriously, like, I feel like in real life we all would have just, like, squeezed the ball shut with our hand as it's trying to break out of it, because that is ridiculous, man. Come on. Still nothing. It's not even shaking, dude. And it's an Ultra Ball. Like, you would think, you know, one would think. But, nope, we're down to... We've already used, like, 7 Ultra Balls on this thing. It's crazy, because I believe we started with 20. Alright, come on. Nope, 1 shake. Come on. Come on, get in the fucking ball, dude. No, that's, like... That's wild. At this point, I feel like I can chuck the Master Ball at it and this thing would still break loose, you know? Honestly, that'd be crazy. I wonder if that's ever happened to anybody. Like, has anybody's game ever glitched out and, like, a Pokemon's escaped a Master Ball? Like, imagine using a Master Ball on, like, a level 2 Caterpie and that freaking thing breaks loose, I would cry. I would absolutely, you know what? Like at that point, I'd run away. Like, you know what? You don't want to be captured. You earned it. Like, how the hell did you break out of that thing? Come on. 2 Ultra Balls left. We're about to drop another 20 Ultra Balls on it. That is crazy. So yeah, we've officially chucked 30 Great Balls, 40 Ultra Balls, and if we don't capture it with the Pokeball, that's going to be 18 Pokeballs. Like, that is crazy, man. You would think that, like, 3% in capture rate wouldn't be this deep, but it's deep. Like, 30 Great Balls and 40 Ultra Balls is wild. Like, that is crazy work. And then you add 18 Pokeballs to top it off. Like, that is ridiculous. But we still have 2 Pokeballs before we get to 18, so, you know. This will make Pokeball 17. Nope. Alright, Pokeball number 18. Let's go. 1, 2. Nope. Okay, cool. So, yeah, looks like we're gonna have to soft reset this bad boy yet again. So this is the second soft reset. So all in all, based off of what's in our bag, we have chucked about 30 Great Balls and 40 Ultra Balls and 18 Pokeballs at this thing. In total. Still haven't caught it. Wall Outlet, he tanked that one, but he got burned. So Wall Outlet's about to die here. That's all cool. But he gets a Thunderbolt off. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, back in the red. Let's go. I don't even care. Cool. Quick attack. Alright, we're gonna send Gerald out now. And we're gonna get straight to chucking some Pokeballs at it. Let's go. Great Ball number 31. Nope. Great Ball number 32. Come on, let's get it. Nope. Great Ball number 33. Man, my arm is getting sore from chucking these freaking Pokeballs at this thing. Great Ball number 34. Come on. You gotta be freaking kidding me, dude. 35. 1. Come on. Great Ball number 36. Do we have it? Come on. Tell me we do. Nope. Yeah, Gerald rested. Cool. We love that for him. You go to sleep, buddy. Love that guy. What a great guy. That Gerald guy. Such a great guy. I think this is 37. 36 or 37. Let's see. Let's hope that Snore doesn't kill it. Nope, it did. Okay, that's great. So we're gonna have to soft reset one more time. All right, we're not messing around this time, guys. Let's get it. Wall Outlet's coming out. We're gonna paralyze it right off bat. All right, we're gonna eat that flamethrower. Then we're gonna quick attack, and then we're gonna Thunderbolt. Let's get it. And no, we're gonna have to soft reset again. That's depressing. You guys see why you save before big things like this? All right, now we can just soft reset and be done with it. We're gonna switch Wall Outlet out before, and we're gonna Thunder Wave, paralyze this thing. We're gonna Thunderbolt. Come on. We got it in the red now. Maybe a quick attack, or should we? Yeah, we're gonna quick attack it. Okay, like come on now, come on. All right, Great Ball. Let's get it. It would be cool to get all 3 legendary birds and Great Balls, to be honest with you. But I don't know how this is going to work out. Jeez. This is actually ridiculous, man. Holy crap, dude. 1, 2. Nope. Come on. Get in the ball, dude. Get in the effing ball. I swear to God, if you don't get in the... Yes! Oh, man. Look at that. Finally. So that's all 3 legendary birds. I believe they're all caught in Great Balls too. I think maybe Zapdos might be in a Ultra Ball. I don't know. Alright, so anyways, That's out of the way. We're gonna go to a freaking Pokemon Center, but first we're gonna save. Because that was way too much work. Alright, now we're gonna... At any time here, we're gonna be back at the Pokemon Center. Come on, let's go. Yeah, back in the Pokemon Center. Come on, well, we might... Are we gonna fly? No, we can't fly here. Okay, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. Okay. We're just gonna escape rope out of here. Cool. And then we should be able to fly from here. I mean, we escape roped already, so... Yeah, we're gonna go back to one island. And, don't know why we came back here. We could have just... like, what was the point of going back to Vermilion? There's a big freaking Pokemon Center right behind us. Anyways, we're gonna come over here, go over to the PC, and check out these bad boys. So, Articuno. Great Ball. Yeah. Pressure. That's pretty cool. Pressure basically raises the foe's power point usage, so whenever they use a move, it takes up like 2 power point slots instead of 1. It's pretty cool. Basically drains them of their ability to keep on using moves, so that's pretty cool. I believe Dialga and Palkia have that. I don't remember which ones do, but yep, Zapdos and a Great Ball too. He also uses pressure. You know, as you guys can see, like they've got like a kind of decent, alright move sets for each one. Okay. Moltres also uses pressure. Yeah, so we have legendary birds and Great Balls. That's pretty dope. Fire Spin, Agility, Endure, and Flamethrower. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Don't know what else to say other than that was way too much freaking work. But we did it, guys. We freaking did it. And, yeah, that was exhausting. I caught these things at, like, 1 in the morning on a work night, which sucked. Anyways, that's about it for today's episode. If you guys like this one, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And until next time, guys, peace.